The vision of the Chalmers Institute is to equip men and women for biblical leadership in both the church and society. Sound a bit jargony? What does that actually look like? Well, practically it includes everything from week-long conferences to one-hour seminars. The distinguishing feature, though, is that everything we do is people, not programme-centred.
What I've loved most about the Chalmers Institute and my time there was the relational approach it has for learning. Leadership isn't taught, but it's caught as well. So we learn from each other, from being in community and from developing relationships with one another. And I love that.
As someone who's a school teacher and has recently spent some time working with university students as well, I found the things that we've been studying really applicable to both those areas. Whether I'm in the classroom or whether I'm meeting up with students, the outworkings of what we do here in Chalmers has been really helpful in helping me think why I do those things, but also how I can do them better, how I can do them in a way which honours and worships the Lord, and how I can love those people who I'm working with better as well.
We want to develop leaders who aren't just good at giving talks or running stuff, although this is important too. We want to see leaders who are involved deeply in the lives of those they are leading, sharing life up close and personal, being open about their own walk with God. It looks messy, but all this knowing people stuff means that God can use us to bring His truth directly to where it needs to be brought.
Another thing that's been really helpful has been learning the self-awareness sessions that we've had, and I think a deeper understanding of yourself and the motives behind what we do, and understanding what can be barriers to loving people well.
One of the things that's been really great about Chalmers is being able to come along with my wee boy, and it's just been great to be able to access the quality of teaching with him, and it's so difficult to do that generally. Once you've got a baby, you spend most of your time being at playgroups and other things, but actually to be able to have the discussion and the input with a baby has been really great and really helpful.
As a local church, it's quite difficult to actually give the training that's needed, but to do it through the Chalmers Institute for us has been hugely helpful, and they've found it extremely beneficial and formative. And the whole emphasis on heart and head and hands, training people in their minds to think Christianly, to live it out with a heart passion, and to see it practically expressed, for me is really, really helpful.
I think Chalmers has done a great job of showing me why it's important we think through these things, and why it's important we actually get these things right because of the practical implications they have. I think Chalmers does a great job of holding those two together. I think that's also been very helpful for me.
Do you want to know Jesus better? To understand the Bible more deeply? To learn how to lead others more faithfully? You are invited to join us this semester. All the important info about our events is on our website.